As mentioned, audio warning because I had no time to prepare this. Well, I had time to prepare this, I just didn't.
I didn't do any homework.
I do, but I don't. It is the amount of oh, that's loud. Not too bad though, and it alt tabs to mute. Let's say
My eyes.
45. I literally just started the fucking game. You shut the fuck up. And I have to do other things like audio balancing so I don't blow out the ears of everybody, including myself. Guess we'll use this one. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't tell me they allow me to do this. Resolution might get interesting. Hang on. There are no resolutions. Why did it shrink to such a... Oh, this is good. I'm fighting stuff, chat.
I always go for the simple 1900 by 180 resolution, but a lot of times, like newer games are always like, okay, we'll auto set it. That 3528 or something like that, where like that big, like I don't want this, right? We can get it out of here.
All right. Hi. We're in between big projects, so I want to do some dumb shit. So we got this game. Let's start it. Not gonna explain anything. Just gonna play. After the Bayless disaster and the Lazoria Prehistoria incident on Killfather Island, the resurrected Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Super Science is regarded as the first line of defense for the United States of America. By the way, there is no preamble here. This is not a sequel or a prequel. This is just dumb shit.
Yeah, or on Killfather Island.
The legacy of the heroic ATS officer Jack Breyer, now deceased, looms over the office of the rapidly growing agency, including recent postal inspection service transfer J.J. Hardwell. JJ's first assignment as a member of the ATS brings him to hunt to the mansion of suspected super scientist Hunkin Dockwright III with one simple goal. Please, God, do not let me find any dinosaurs.
We can't do so much like that.
Yeah, this game is fucking loud. Hello? I gotta turn it down a little bit more.
If you don't want the dinosaurs to appear and fuck your day up, simply do not breathe into
Look, I am the protagonist of the video game. I have to plant this red flag. You stare up at the mansion, all 4 stories of it. It gables just like razor-sharp teeth against the night sky. That's a really good metaphor, actually. Did they have to send me in the middle of the night? Okay, pull it together. You can do this. Hop in, look for any big glowing wires, and then right back out again. Easy. Pockets? I have the same standard issue equipment ATS agents get since Jack Breyer stopped the Bayless disaster. Fucking nothing. I'd like to see the guy who wrote equip all agents with wits and identification come out here with nothing but a pair of sunglasses. See how he likes it. Is this a text game? Not entirely, but there is text. The house seems to exhale, matching your own breath. Keen eyes. That's just probably squeaking. Probably. Oh, that's log. I think I have to continue to turn it down because it feels really loud. Here we go. Open the gate. As you approach the gate, you realize it is extremely locked. I don't know about that one, Chief. You could just jump the fence. padlocks run up and down the gate, some linking back into other padlocks.
The highway, there's spokes at the top of the fence. That's due to deter people from climbing.
Look, it's fine. I may have a huge dong, but I can slip through those. As if it were enough, the gate appears to be welded shut. Well, fuck. That's excessive. What do you do? Think, JJ? What you think is a match 3 game. The idea is that you have to get enough matches to get your actions to do the event.
Wow, I love Honey Pop.
I'll have you know too, I am not good at match 3.
Highway, where's that video games and Facebook moms?
I'll have you know I am not good at match 3? What's happening? Please stop!
I was unable to play the easiest game ever. Forcing a Highway to play Bejeweled so he can increase his martial prowess on match 3.
Why do you want to shoot Festivore? Your actions are listed on the left-hand side. The action says, you just banked enough action, use it now. Climb. Scramble over the gate. You land on the other side of the gate with a gentle thwump. Developing calf injury. What? Couple scrapes, nothing too bad. You didn't hear Festivore made a quip of, my funny favorite game, Honey Pop. No. The babes here look better.
So you see, I always say that as a thing, somebody making a stupid reference to a match 3 game. But what's the stupidest match 3 game you could probably think of that most people know of?
I honestly don't know. Will anyone say thanks for the sex homie, though? Don't we have that on the soundboard, Festivore?
Probably not this thing.
Thanks for the sex, homie.
We do have it. You stitch yourself up with spare thread from your vest. It's not pretty, but it'll do the job. Good thing I paid attention to that ATS first aid seminar. The walk out from the front gate is a short one, pale stone outlined by twisted mint green plants. Checking your blind spots, you can't but notice some of the plants resemble human limbs. That doesn't bode well. You knock on the door, only to find it swings inward on creaking hinges. Even worse! That's even worse! Low chitter! You know what this is. You've read the reports! That's a... You're a... Words fail you. Breath fails you. You grasp for your surroundings and find your muscles don't have the strength to close the door in time. Unable to resist the raptor's jaws, it clamps down on your vest and hurls you through the entryway. Oh no, raptor attack! Match knives to deal damage. I mean, this is our best match at the moment? I just have to make sure that he doesn't get greens. What's up?
You just gotta set up the combos highway.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh no, he can knife me! This is bad. Please stop stabbing me, I'm trying to set those up. I don't have enough for that, and there's no knife setups at the moment. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it? Fucking who cares? The knife attack is worse. Can I get a good setup here? Nope, no. Let's see what this game is about. I had to alert my friends about it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I saw Claire stream this and was like, oh shit, this is dope as fuck. Get him! I probably should have healed, honestly. But I don't want to give him time to stab me. I fought a raptor and won! Holy cow! That means I can't leave. This is a site of active super science. I can't go until I've shut it down. Damn it. I like our guy. JJ's pretty good. Speed walking through the manor, you find yourself at the end of a long corridor. Suits of armor stand at attention, flanking the path forward. Their vigil is a silent one, until... No! In spite of your expectations, the suits of armor remain completely and utterly still. Huh. Given how badly this all started, I thought one of these suits would come alive or something. I guess that matches the field report from the Bayless disaster. No suits of walking armor there. But why would this place be so similar to the site of the Bayless disaster? And why do I keep bringing it up? Draw on his strength and press on. Why do I keep thinking about him? This place is getting to me. I need to finish the mission and get out of here, man. What the fuck? This is by the Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. Fucking really? Hello? And click holding. What? No. Store page. Strange scaffold. That is a lot that they got. That's crazy. But the only ones I see are Infect Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown, Co-op Kaiju Horror Cooking, and Life Eater. El Paso Nightmare is one I've heard about. Man, this stuff's got pedigree. You continue through the mansion, finding big doors, tiny doors, doors that can only be opened by interesting, strange symbols, and even doors without any handles. A locked door. Finally, you find a normal door barred by at least seemingly normal means. You jiggle the handle, nothing. Can't do anything here right now. Best find a key and make it fast. Wonder how long till this has Connect compatibility. How would that even work? Wandering through the hallways, you finally see the telltale glint of a key on the floor past a brontosaurus leg. Bursting through the ceiling, one of the creature's feet alone fills the entire hallway. From my vague understanding, this is just a loose association of indie devs who sometimes collaborate, which is why it's specified only these three. Interesting. It'll be a tight squeeze, but once you're through, it'll all be worth it, right? Time for a tight squeeze! Creep forward increases progress. So we want blue, but also we kind of want red to heal? We don't want them to get dinosaur skulls, or... Well, I guess dinosaur skulls is fine. We don't want them to get yellow. But we want blue first and foremost. So I'm wondering if we could get any at the gate. Not really. Oh no! Oh damn it, he took the wild card. Which means he's probably gonna destroy all greens in a hot minute. Yep. Oh, that gives him stuff. Oh no. That's really bad. How do I want to do this one? Because there's a lot of blue setups, I'm just wondering how do I want to approach this. Not quite the way I wanted to do it. Oh god, I gotta do this 4 times. There's no creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 2. There's a 1 remastered. There is no non-remastered version. Oh shit, thanks Dominique. That's really good. Okay. How am I gonna continue to be bad at puzzling? I definitely do need healing, though. That won't work the way I think it would, unfortunately. Oh, that is honestly the worst thing he could get, isn't it? As he steals all of my symbols. I have this. What can I do with it? Fat load of nothing at the moment. Damn it! God, how does he keep getting a little wiggle? Hey, Loaf. God, I wish I had the eyes of a fucking Bejeweled player, because I ain't seeing shit with this game. How does he keep getting that? Man, I had just healed too. Why did I get a +1 on that? Interesting. Get me out of here. Well, I gained HP in that encounter. Collapsing onto the floor, you grab the key only to find it crumble in your hands. Your shoulder throbs, your eyes sting for more than pain, and yet, something tells you that you should try that door again. Break down the go. You return to the door, shoulder throbbing. The key is gone, but something feels different. You slam the door with your shoulder. hard yields with a shower of splinters are just rendered in glorious 4K. Shut the fuck up. What's 4K? Why did you think of the term 4K? And why can you suddenly snap this door in half when it previously felt impossible? Suddenly you step into an oasis. A fully stocked bar is calmly seated in the center of your personal nightmare. There's a neatly scrawled note on the counter. Gone because I don't want to be here. Honor system till I get back. That means you, JJH. What? How? How'd they know I'd be here? So is our character a redneck? No. It is implied that the dinosaurs are the redneck. And what's the store doing in the middle of a random swamp mansion? I like the look of I don't even want to be here today. No inventory. We can see our traits developing. Honor system, we could get hammer or bandages. No upgrades, though. Guess I'll take a hammer? Because what better solution than a hammer? Oh, I see. It took my slot already. Mansion's creepy and the dinosaurs are rednecks. The dinosaurs aren't creepy, though. They are dinosaurs. Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 is committing to the bit so hard it hurts. It's a sequel to a game series that doesn't exist, complete with lore and a fictional development team. Excellent. Venture forth. You leave the shop behind and all the new questions it raises. You're gonna stop hunking, get out of this mansion, grab some gelato, and forget any of this happened. But first, there's something about this hallway. I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before? You know where you've seen this before. This looks just like the hallway where Jack Breyer first encountered the Bayless T-Rex. Oh, okay, sure, it looks the same. But the Bayless disaster happened 13,100 miles away. Not 1,000. I think 13,000 miles is literally the other side of the planet. That isn't even architecturally feasible. The ground quakes beneath you, cracks form in the walls and ceiling. No. You're dead! You've died twice already! My god, it's a Parasite Eve boss! He's back! Defeat the undead abomination from Parasite Eve 1. I'm sorry, Bayless Disaster. We could get Shoulder Bash from Blues and Knives. We could destroy a 1x1 block. So we don't want him to have knives or skulls. Problem is he's going to get a nice setup no matter what I do? Actually, no, there's a way to get a knife. Do I want more knives or to stop him from getting knives? I think I want more knives. Oh, that also stopped. No. That did not stop the knife setup. So he took a batter knife setup. Shoulder bash. Deal 3 damage. That doesn't sound good. This dinosaur is kind of creepy. It is a zombie T-Rex. What can I do though? No knife setups, I think. No. Where are all the knives at? What the fuck? Oh, I just give him a knife setup. Oh. Oh, looks like he already had one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna heal after that one. Fucking hell. Okay, now what can I do? I'd like to get some health back, but I don't think I'm getting any good amount of diamonds soon. Pyramids, not diamonds. The other effect of Shoulder Bash. Oh, doesn't use turn. Fuck. Oh, that's really good, actually. Oh, I'm short a knife. Okay. Oh god, he's getting skulls. Can't have that. No knife setups. No pyramid setups either. Managed to cram all 5 sessions of Symphogear in a year. I mean, that's about how long it took Anime Club as well. Like, Symphogear is a lot to take in. God, we need some fucking knife setups, game. Come on. Give me something here. Symphogear is so weird too, because it's like an inverse bell curve of quality. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. That's gonna be a lot of damage, and I don't have a brace ability. Do I have a knife set up? No, but I can shoulder bash. Maybe you could read better if he wasn't wearing sunglasses indoors. Look! They look cool. Also, I need to adjust something real quick. No knife. Well, there is a knife setup, but not a good one. Because I think if I do this, I'm gonna feed him the knife setup. Oh good, I gave him a knife setup that he didn't take. There you go, T-Rex dead. And so are my bones. It's over. You blink. The zombie T-Rex lays unmoving in an avalanche of meat and rubble. I won? I actually won! I get to go home! You don't see the claw until it's too late. Chapter complete. Darkness. This must be what death feels like. You long to disappear into the void. No more dinosaurs. No more super science. No more puzzles with oddly shaped symbols. Wait, puzzles? Where'd that thought come from? Before you can consider the mystery, a light begins to brush away the edges of your personal abyss. Get up, lad. Game's not over yet. A man comes into focus with a gentle click of glass against glass. Hunk and Dockwright the Third? The bartending version of him, sure. There's been a lot of cloning going on around here. You're under arrest for crimes of super science. Heh. I forget how rambunctious you agents types could be. Listen, something is off about this place. You know it, I know it, and the problem goes way beyond dinosaurs. We're in a video game, and I need you to help me. I need your help to fix it. That can't be true. I am real. I have memories. I have an entire life. Okay, Mr. I'm totally real. Here's a question for you. What's the first name in your J stand for? Jason. I was named after my mom's favorite brother. How sweet. Now, what's the second J stand for, champ? Well, it stands for... it. I don't know. Why can't I remember? Video games are made by developers, and game developers are fickle, fragile beings. As far as I can tell, they thought J.J. Hardwell was a perfect name for their hero, even came up with a cute backstory for the start. But all in a rush of development, they forgot to give you a middle name. I don't remember my mother's name. All I could think of is the name Mom. Clipping that game dev comment and sending it to Envy. Fuck up. Yeah, I was hoping we could avoid the existential breakdown until later. But I had to kill the light in your eyes first, because it was fucking annoying. Now that's taken care of, the place where you died was a demo. The developers slapped it together for some big event. It's a house of cards that's breaking everything in the main project, including my bar. Tracking down the bugs, let me get back to mixing cool drinks. Or track down the bugs, let me get back to mixing cool drinks, and you can figure out what life you want to live between playthroughs. Sound good? Bugs as in spiders? No, bugs in the code. It's not just ones and zeros, it's just ones and zeros holding the whole thing together. And not too well, I might add. It'll be simple, you'll start the demo again, only this time I'm gonna put you in debug mode so you can remember things across deaths. I've died before and don't remember it? Yep, that's what you heroes do. All you have to do is keep an eye out for anything unusual or flat out broken and fix it if you can. Think you can handle it? I mean... I guess I don't want our game to be broken. Good fucking luck, devs. That's the spirit. Debug mode. So yeah, this game is even more of an existential shitpost. I like the gun stopper drink there. It's profoundly dumb. Oh, I see what this is doing here. I think I want health boost at the moment just because my health seems very low. I guess I'll grab another hammer. So we could go back and forth, but I think I should just be going forward? You stare up the mansion. Again. It gables just like what you did before. I got it the first time! Like I said, looks out for bugs. Anything that seems unusual. Heck of a thing to be looking for given the circumstances. So this is all a video game. That explains why I talk to myself so much. You're not special. I do it all the time, pal. And I'm not in a video game. Right? But did the developers really have to rip off the Bayless disaster in the first level? You scanned the grounds and noticed the path snaking around the side of the mansion's fence. Was that there before? Your life truly is like a video game. No. Stop. Follow the trail. You pick your way along the fence, keeping your eyes on the ground. The trail takes you to the back of the mansion. An overgrowth of thorny vines obscure the rusty fence, and something glints beneath the foliage. Digging through the brush might hurt, but can you afford to ignore whatever is down there? Your forearms are clawed by thorns, but soon enough you have your prize, a cool scar! Your pain is rewarded with a small, seemingly pocket-sized pump shotgun. This is cool, but who leaves fully loaded weapons just lying around? Oh, right. Video game. Time to get through the gate! Small item... Well, that was a waste of $100. Deals 4 damage. Sadly, I cannot shotgun the gate. And I don't have the medical trait anymore. Interesting. Wait! I don't have to do that. I have steel shoulders. I completely forgot about that. We do have a stress bar. You dust yourself off as the gate clatters on the cobblestones. Hell yeah. Yeah, these perks are basically alternate ways to solve problems. Oh no, wait, you're stating that, you're not asking that. As you approach the front door, a throaty purr reverberates through the lavish doorknob, and you know the source too well. Not this time, dick. This time you're prepared. I forget. This consumes the shotgun, doesn't it? I don't know if I want to use this now. This motherfucker. What do I got though? Fucking all, I tell you what. Oh, raptors are always smug. Have you ever seen the little bastards? What do I do here? Oh, that just gives him a knife setup that he just completely forfeits. Okay. Cool. Yeah, knife! Ow, fucking hell. This will first aid as well because, boy howdy, was I taking a lot of damage there. I just want a nice setup video game. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Gimme, gimme! Stab that bitch in the chest! Already already back at the bar, huh? Sadly, it doesn't look like I could talk to the bartender. Oh, you could buy pocket shotguns. Interesting. Hunkin wanted you to find bugs. That probably means it's about time you explore your new home. You ascend the grand staircase. To your left extends a familiar corridor lined with suits of armor. To your right, a collection of eccentric portraits surrounded by a paint-stained door. Open the painted door. How do we fix the calf injury? I think it's not a matter of fixing the calf injury. I think it's a matter of doing enough things to where you get a calf injury. So we just gotta make no bad decisions. You find yourself in a room filled wall-to-wall with the work of an artist obsessed with the reptile form. As you admire some of the more colorful pieces, you get the sinking feeling that you're being watched. I've seen this, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty good. Scan the walls. Peekaboo! You can't see them, but they can see you. Matching paintbrushes gains progress. Matching red symbols reduces progress. Oh no!
Show everyone your skills in art.
Ah, yes. You mean how I could, fail to draw a straight line? Sure. Oh no! Combo stop! I comboed so much red! Oh, I have to get a connection. I can't just, like, pre-cook something, huh? No! Stop it! My painting progress! Oh, what the fuck am I gonna do here? There we go. Comboing in the paintbrushes. Forever winning. Let's go. Hiya. Comboing in the pyramids. Oh no. Oh, this is death right here. We did it! Hooray! There you are. We got the keen eyes trait now. The bloodshot eyes of a feathered dinosaur glower at you from its frame. They look like they're screaming? Carefully take down the portraits. Use sidle left of the portrait before you can remove the painting from the wall. A creature bursts through the surface. Cree! The dinosaur flies in dizzying circles before diving at you. That art was innocent, you monster! Air superiority. It's a bird, it's a dinosaur, it's got really sharp teeth. Knock it out of the sky. Get down from there! It wants blue. What does fly around do? Clears your symbols. Oh, gross. That means he's just gonna fucking lame me out, huh? So if I could destroy a symbol to get some green, we should be able to do hurl painting. Get down from there. That's what I thought it was gonna do, and that's why I have the shotgun. Eat it, sucker. Why, you gotta kick his ass? He looks so nervous. He was flying around me menacingly-ish. Feels like a delightful update on Puzzle Quest. Oh yeah, I love how zero fucks it gives. It's wonderful. The cloud of feathers explodes into the air as the Archaeopteryx falls to the ground? A feathered dinosaur might be more hysterically accurate, but looks wrong. I actually like the idea of feathered dinosaurs a lot. It makes a lot more sense. Still, this is a video game. Maybe there's something useful buried under there. Gonna loot that body. You plunge your hands into the corpse's feathered coat and rake your fingers through the plumage. You're starting to feel silly and a little ghoulish when your pinky brushes against cool metal. What the? How does a gun this large fit? You know what? Never mind. You look back at the body to see what else you might be able to learn, only to see it has disappeared into thin air. I want a fluffy leather raptor. Well, congratulations, Blaze! Just go get an emu, and then come back to us with that. If that's how video games work, I guess I better move fast next time I'm dealing with a body. End of branch reached. Emus are bastards, though. This is exactly what you want, though. Hunting rifle has 4 charges. I didn't get any level up vials for that. Dang. I don't think I need the pocket shotgun now that I have the hunting rifle. Okay, so we know the painting room is a dead end if we explore the paintings, but what if we nope the fuck out of there? Why not get a cassowary? Not a bad idea. You don't need to know which set of creepy eyes are watching to know that you want to get away as far from this gaze as possible. Oh, there are 2 forks here. Okay. The corridor eventually opens into a library with a sparkling hourglass on a pedestal, prominently displayed in the center of a room. Winking stars gently undulate around the hourglass as it spins, suspended in midair. Opposite you, a figure cloaked in shadows creeps towards the pedestal. Hands off the hourglass! Ignoring you, the figure steps forward. The pedestal's light lifts the shadows from his face. Hey, JJ! You look like me. Why are your eyes glowing red? What do you think? You're my evil twin? Something like that? The developers named me Evil JJ and made me hunt you down whenever you get too stressed. It was supposed to be a systemic challenge, a reason to keep your stress low, but they took that feature out right after the demo, so I'm just kinda here? Left to my own ends? Should I be worried? Look, I'm not proud of what I did it because I had to, but I'm not evil. Now that I'm free, I have no interest in fighting you. I just need to reach the lower game functions and, make things right. So what's with the hourglass? The cosmic hourglass? Oh, I'm borrowing it. What does it do? It lets me ignore boundaries limiting typical NPCs. I'm looking for something. It's complicated. That sounds ominous. You wouldn't understand. You're just gonna have to trust me. Look, they call you Evil JJ for a reason. I can't let you do this, Evil JJ. Hand over the hourglass. I'll just have to kick your ass the way I did back in Alpha. Oh, this game is so stupid. How wonderful. Here's JJ. Beat him if you can. Wow, he has a evil shoulder bash. I'm sorry, evil first aid? What is this? Restore 6 health, but in an evil way. God, he does a lot of damage. Oh, how the fuck did I miss that? And now he has access to evil first aid. The worst kind of first aid. It's funny how evil first aid is using knives, so it's extra evil. Damn, I was trying to get those knives. Obnoxious. Why do I keep feeding him? Oh, jeez. Okay, pal. Might as well use those bandages now. Why is his shoulder bash so much stronger than mine?
Because he's evil.
Oh, you got me there. Evil as the moon. Can I bail from this fight? Because I feel like I can't out-damage him the way he has evil energy going. So he's gonna evil shoulder bash in a hot minute, so I should probably heal. Oh, because he has a bunch of blue, that's what it is. My shoulder bash is different, inefficient. What do I do here? So I feel like if I do this, I'm gonna give him a stab, which I don't want to do. God, he's fucking crushing me. Holy shit. What a heteronormative fight. Two burly manly men shoulder bashing each other.
Football.
Yeah, I know what I said, Festival.
Football.
I do. No nice setups at the moment, but I could stand to deny him pyramids. Try. How did I miss that? Okay, here we go. Knife! I need some pyramids, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about getting them. Damn it. So we have an evil shoulder bash coming up soon. Can I hammer something to get freebies, is the question. I don't think there's any good hammers outside of here, but I don't have Bejeweled Vision. I could also just pop this, honestly. Ugh. Oh, all of my bones. Ooh. Yeah, good call, Kyleman. Uh-oh. Wow, how did... Well, he didn't see the knife setup because he just fucking put it away. Is there a knife setup I'm missing? Because I kind of want to first aid, but, like... I don't want to get blown out. He shouldn't have any knife setups. But he does have a pretty big yellow setup that might do something. But I do need to heal because I'm within tackle death. This is just begging to be stabbed. Well, I'm not in shoulder tackle territory, but he is gonna heal, which is annoying. Oh, he's got me in shoulder tackle range. Oh, I should have tackled first, honestly. No nice setups if I could get some diamonds. Diamonds? Pyramids. Ooh. Nice! There we go. I'm looking at a shoulder bash, but I should be fine. I could just heal next turn. You just unload your tackle when you have few. True. I could just save it. But I think I'm in a pretty good spot at the moment. Plus, it's a lot harder to get knives. No, wait, I got him. Shoulder bash. Into gun. Get shot, idiot. You're just what I expected. A trigger-happy himbo with delusions of grandeur. Take the hourglass. I'll get the job done either way. Paranoid, given to suspicion. He limps away, clutching his wounds. I got the paranoid trait and the cosmic hourglass trait. I think I do give up the hunting rifle. Because the hourglass sounds important. Why are you looking at me like that? Highwaying the himbo. Was there any other way? I got paranoid, but I don't know what that means. Well, I can also just buy a hunting shotgun when the cosmic hourglass is done. I did, however, get some traits. I think I want a small slot. And then we'll just buy a itemized line of that. I wonder if you could redo that. I don't know, because we could just buy the hunting rifle and hourglass, so there's no reason to go down those routes. Bigger stress tolerances. We haven't seen stress yet. And the way Evil JJ made it sound like stress is not a mechanic that's actually here. We can also trust him with the hourglass. There is a path that we have to go down. But I think we should probably do that when we're in the meticulous nature of things. Yeah, you're actually intended to go down the other path and do stuff. Like, that's kind of the big thing, is that this game wants you to explore every route. Which is why we're gonna head down the Hall of Knights. You return to the armor-lined hallway. Huh. It's just a long, sinister, suspense-building hallway. You know what? This isn't so scary once you've seen it once or twice. This time, the sound rings out from behind you. Turn around. You turn your head. You catch a glimpse of an approaching shadow. Ah, there's stress. Stress can build up silently, then explode with unpredictable consequence. When your stress meter fills up, you'll be hit by one of several nasty effects. Luckily, then you reset. In the corridor, blocking all exit, a suit of armor marches forward, sword held high. Of course there's a stress mechanic in this game, it's a fucking horror game. Raised visor increases your stress. Oh jeez, that's pretty mean. Body awareness. How do I get that?
Oh, I'm so out of shape. Ooh.
I think I want to do it like this. But he is gonna get knives too. Oh, or not. My man just doesn't want to use knives. But he does have the swing sword thing, which is not bad, but... now what do I do? Uh-oh. Okay. My man just doesn't want nice strats. I'll take nice. Now what? Oh wait, hey. Deny him knife. Get him! Being shot with a long sword causes no stress, but the armor being empty does. Look! You can heal HP. You can't heal your brain, man.
Not with that attitude.
True, they do have therapy. I'd forgotten about therapy. Ow! You son of a bitch! How dare you get lucky with knives? How do I get knives? Highwing want knife. What the fuck it keeps getting knives when I can't- wait, hang on a second. Why am I even entertaining this shit? I could have done that 3 turns ago. The suit of armor crumples to the ground. Your breath is shallow, you're shaking and sweating. Body awareness. Closing your eyes for a moment, you inhale and exhale, pausing at the top of every breath. Soon enough, your pulse normalizes, and you can think again. That knight was not moving before, which means the demo is changing. That isn't good. Opening a nearby doorway, you reach a dead end and are astounded by its emptiness. Your footsteps echo into seemingly endless space. There's no props, no characters, nothing at all. Hello? Hello? It's like they forgot about you. The hallway does not respond, but the slight tremble in your breath seems to reverberate down its empty corridors with a deep longing. I'll remember. I'll remember as this branch ends. So that was Night Doorway, which leads to nothing. Baby shotgun, please. And yeah, I guess now we could actually take a stress tolerance up. So we want to go to, specifically, Evil JJ and trust him. It could stand to let me skip this animation. When going through branch choices you already explored, choices you select will have muted color. You can also use game speed option to speed up your exploration. Who are you? Ignore it. You're a bug? More like a vestigial feature. How do I know you're not really evil? Would someone who is evil tell you his name's Evil JJ? Well, wouldn't someone named
Yes.
Evil JJ say he isn't evil? Touché. You're just gonna have to trust me. Please don't make me regret this. I won't. Bad ideas? He clutches the hourglass in his fist and sprints further into the manor before vanishing in a shower of pixels. Bartender Hunkin twists the stained rag around a misted glass. You see what I'm reduced to? The hue on these rags would have been at least 20% brighter a month ago. Why didn't you tell me there was an evil version of me wandering around? Ah, he met Evil JJ. Don't worry about him. Don't worry? He's just another NPC trying to mess with the project while the developers are seemingly MIA. If we're lucky, next time he's poking around the code he doesn't understand, he'll fry himself. Focus on the bug hunt and you'll be fine. Aren't you a bad guy? Who are you to say someone's bad or good? Retired bad guy. I told you I'd given up on super science mumbo jumbo. I just want to mix out cocktails in peace. But I can't do that if the liquid shaders keep breaking. The less time you waste dealing with nuisances like Evil JJ, the better. Fine. Good lad. Now grab what you need and get those bugs. Hey. Before I go back out there, is there anything else you forgot to mention? So how meta is this? Extremely. We're not programming stuff. There's just a lot of dialogue that's very tongue-in-cheek. No, not really. Just a place called Clown Alley. We don't go there anymore. But now you do. Game saved. Nothing funny at the shop. Continue. Oh my god. This is horrible. I love the fact that they have clown stock images. You emerge into a dilapidated corridor full of missing geometry. Stock images of clowns decorate the walls and ceilings. The letters painted on the floor could be inscribed in either paint or blood. To do. Creepy rhyme about clowns. What? Huh? In the distance you hear the honk of a river horn. In the other direction, a door seems to lead to a quieter passage. Obviously, we gotta engage clownery. You make your way towards the honking when suddenly you feel the pressure on your shin. Oh, interesting. Developing calf injury can be a benefit. Bad ideas? You finish stepping without a second thought. Oh, shoot. A bomb goes off right next to you, inexplicably leaving the room intact but severely damaging you in the process. Why are there clowns now? We're in Clown Alley-ish! Wait, you didn't hear about Clown Alley? A sea of wires linked to improvised explosives becomes apparent to you. I was so focused on the honking I didn't even notice. Ordnance disposal is standard ATS fieldwork though, this shouldn't be a problem. Went AFK because dogs got super riled up. That seems like a bad combination for you. Matching red symbols deals damage to JJ, disarm increases progress. Oh god. What do I... Oh, please don't make me match bombs. Oh, I gotta match... I gotta do this 5 times. Ew. Oh, hey, hang on. No, go back. Oh.
Exploding now.
I very much am exploding. Thank you, Festivor. My bones are reduced to dust.
I am dying. Goodbye forever.
Here? Does this match? I don't think it does. Oh, I don't like this chief. Ah, I could get a match if I explode myself. Wonderball. Hang on. Genius strategies. Brilliant plays. I feel like if I match anything here, I just get completely exploderized. Uh-oh. I got a lot of scattered threads that are just surrounded by it. Another scenario of, well, just die. Uh-oh. Luckily I can heal more than the red kills, but that's definitely a very dangerous cascade effect. Any match I make just instantly explodes me in this configuration. But I don't think there's any avoiding that. I think I just have to grit my teeth and cry. I prefer nothing, just thought of a game called Resident Weevil. Blech. There we go. And we have full health. Fantastic. Breathing heavily from far too many close calls, you leave the hallway full of tripwires behind. There's some money on the floor alongside a small note. Still waiting on the art assets. Maybe if our director weren't so busy demanding concept revisions, we'd have them by now. This is a hell of a thing to write into the game files. Oh, you don't know about game development history, buddy. I hope they're doing alright. Pocket the pile of money left by the disgruntled developer with a grunt of satisfaction. An illegal and somewhat nonsensical tripwire setup was dismantled today. You did good work here. Route end. There are 3 routes this way, huh? What did I use? I used hammer and bandage. I think here we seek the silence? As you begin to trudge down the remaining hallway, you realize that it ends in a dead end about 20 feet ahead of you. If you ever want to laugh, hold left shift and click on the credits button in the main menu of Fallout and Fallout 2. The list of developer quotes are psychotic and hilarious. Contained in 20 feet is a lot of nothing. A single door directly to your right seems to lead somewhere. Go down the empty hallway. The developers wouldn't make 2 empty hallways, would they? You take a few steps into the empty hallway. So many forgotten places. The poetry of silence, intentional and not. At that moment, you enter an invisible trigger zone. A panel opens to your left, and a giant boxing glove on a spring knocks you through the opposite wall with a loud boing. Despite the monumental nature of your crash, the wall behind you shows no signs of your disturbance. My head. Where am I? A sign on the wall reads pie storage. Sure enough, the walls of the room are stacked floor to floor with floor to ceiling with pies. I guess this is where all the pies in the game come from? Jeez, there's so many. Honk. Where's that coming from? Honk honk. I'm not scared, in case you're wondering. I just have questions. A pterodactyl wearing clown makeup swoops down from above. It opens its mouth to screech, and in its place, honk. Paclownadactyl showdown. Throw pies to take it down. Has a lot more health than a shotgun. I need green and yellow to hurl a pie. Clears opponent's symbols, but deals 1 damage per pie eaten. Oh, interesting. Honk. Deals damage and prevents you from using actions. Ew. Soup deals 2 damage and doesn't stop turn. I have exactly what I need to hurl a pie. I have exactly what I need to hurl another pie. Eat this! Oh, he can just keep swooping. Uh-oh. Dick! What's the play here? What was that noise? Let's use bandages for now. And hurl a pie! And just to clear it up, enough fun in games. Get shotgunned, idiot. Wow, you shot like every dinosaur here, JJ. What the fuck? As the Paclownodactyl falls out of the sky, its limbs stretch and contort in every direction as physics takes over. That's not a bug, I don't know what is. You breathe a sigh of relief and head back towards the bar, hoping you've seen the last of Clown Alley. That's when you notice the vault door, imposing in metal. You get the feeling it's locked tight. Wally's Folly. The door simply does not yield, the crank doesn't turn, you knock on the door and you can tell it's thick. So we could go back to the main terminus and do bug detection, but we do still have Clown Alleyway to deal with. And supplies to pick up. Clown's laugh echoes around you as the doorknob continues away from the door, attached by a pull string. I hate this so much. The trapdoor opens beneath your feet, launching you into an underground room. You barely have time to get your footing before you hear the honking behind you, accompanied by the deafening scream of a chainsaw. Hunt of the fallen jester. Hunt or be hunted. That's not a... Oh my god. The one thing you didn't want to happen deals a lot of damage. Jump raises strength by 10. Kills knife singles. Harvest symbols in a vertical line. Sucker Punch is apparently what we're looking for. How do I want to... Oh god, he could get a fucking lot. Wow. God, he could fuck me up really bad. Oh, I don't have enough of the bones. That's really not good. Well, first off, we gotta get our licks in. Sucker Punch this guy. Yeah, this fight wants you to use Sucker Punch. Ooh, good job calling out hide, because I did not see that. But I don't know how I'm gonna get any greens at this venture. What's the play? Ah, that's real bad. Is that just death? Oh yeah, that's just death. I should have been gunning for greens the whole time. Luckily, game overs don't really matter that much. The one thing I wish I could fast forward, I can't. I need bones is what I need. Bones in blue. Still need bones, but he's taken all the combos I could have gotten with them. So I guess I'll set up a hide for now and use it when he starts getting a little too grisly. Oh yeah, I gotta clear that bank. Holy shit. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, and that doesn't take a turn. I feel like I just want to set up for 3 sucker punches in a row. Because he can't really clear me out.
Find out by Scooby-Doo villains.
So I got all knife, I just need diamond and bone. I should also probably set up a hide scenario just in case. Because he could combo into stuff really well. But I think I'm also set up to just win. But I want a just in case because I have to do 3 consecutive turns. And just because I want to get some healing done. Dick! How petty. Get punched, jackass. The chainsaw goes silent, its wheelers sinking into the water before despawning. But not before you catch the glimpse of a face beneath the diver suit. Was that another Hunkin? I guess bartending Hunkin wasn't lying about the whole cloning thing. Reach down and take the possession of the chainsaw yourself. It's heavy, but feels good in your hands. Powerful. I'll hold on to this just in case. Chainsaw. Ooh. Oh, that's really good, though. I think that's better than Cosmic Hourglass. Especially when we could just buy a Cosmic Hourglass. Granted, we could also just buy a chainsaw, but really what I'm learning is I should be using these items more often. So I think we've done everything in this path because the void hallway leads to a terminus of a safe. Chainsaw is only 250, really? This seems way more useful than an extra turn. Enough exploring. You know where to go. You've seen plenty of odd events in your wanderings, but even more than that, found some walls in the mansion tremble with no clear source of their disturbance. Returning to the ground floor, you pick a direction with a good feeling you're about to unveil the largest bug yet. Following the trembling walls, you emerge in a greenhouse. It smells of moisture and ancient dust. Rows of dangerous-looking plants line the floor, their roots spilling out onto the soil, out of the soil beds like the hands of disturbed corpses. What kind of horrific reptile plant mutants did the developer intend for you to face here? In the mud, you see the fresh footprints of a large dinosaur and realize you're about to find out. The Dino Plant Abomination. It's just an Ankylosaurus, right? Photosynthesize, create nutrients, increase all symbols by 3. Fucking what? Well, I know what I'm doing. Cheers, it's Chainsaw Man! Oh shit, Chainsaw doesn't use your turn! Oh, fuck. You can do some gross shit with this. It's time to take out the shrubbery! God, that's kind of busted, not gonna lie. Wait, how are you absorbing the sun? You're in a mansion. Oh no, he photosynthesize! We'll check this shit out. Shoulder bash. Shoulder bash. And a shotgun for good measure. My goal to shoot everything in this mansion to death is continuing. Brushing out the moss off your uniform, you move towards the clatter of pots and pans on tile floor that's been ringing throughout the mansion. The kitchen! The zombie T-Rex fills the kitchen with its bulk, its tail wreaking havoc on cookware while its head scrapes against the bulking ceiling. Across the room, you see a large bone. The T-Rex is single-mindedly stomping towards it. He gets within reach and briefly pops back where he started, legs briefly kicking in the air before he lands again, and again begins the cycle. The sight is profoundly uncomfortable. That's definitely a bug. I'll work through this and maybe it'll fix the rest of the game. Yeah, good luck. Feed the T-Rex without getting stomped. Grab bone ends the encounter. I wish I had my chainsaw right now. Razor Jaws deals 8 damage. Stomp destroys a 3x3 block of symbols. Roar increases stress by 15. Oh, crap baskets. He has Razor Jaws this turn. Oh, that didn't do as much as I wanted. Ow. Give me them bones! Oh, don't do that. Oh. This is gonna be an awful game of give and take, isn't it? Good thing he doesn't care about diamonds. Unfortunately, I do. I also care about bones, but what are you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna take those bones. Fuck! Yeah, that's what I figured he was gonna do. Well, luckily they didn't combo him into the sun. How do I approach this is the question. Well, apparently. Well, that dinosaur's gonna take the bone. Oh, he's not gonna take the bones. Like, I just need the bones at this point, don't I? Oh, he's gonna roar next turn. I should just grab the bone and end the encounter. I was gonna try to sandbag to get some more resources. Careful. Place the bone in the zombie T-Rex's powerful jaws and back away. It stops for a moment to recalculate its gold and lets out a growl of pleasure and viciously gnaws at the bone. It's not looping anymore. Did that do it? Is the game fixed? I better find Hunkin. Chapter complete. Chapter 3. You return to the bar. Hunkin is absent-mindedly cleaning a glass behind the counter. My liquid shaders are still broken. I'm assuming that fixing that thrown together event demo didn't solve the problem. I just saw a T-Rex in a time loop. Code loop. I nearly died. That's normal. What are we supposed to do now? I hope we wouldn't have to go through all the trouble, but you'll need to reset the game. Of course, to reset the game, you need to beat the final boss. And you can't do that the normal way because the T-Rex is broken. The final boss isn't the T-Rex? Ha! No, that'd make too much sense. And that one set up a sequel. That said, let's see if we can find a way around it with the debug functions. Bartender Hunkin pulls out a hefty manual and plops it down on the bar top with a dull thud. He begins to skim through it and nod to himself. Alright, are you going to tell me what a debug function is? Yeah, it's a small piece of code. Developers apparently use it to make it easier to navigate the game. Test levels, you know, that kind of thing. Due to what I can only assume is poor planning on the part of our developers, I became a hotspot for a bunch of their shortcuts. The bartender suddenly jabs his finger into the center of a page. Yes, there's a version of the final level in the game files. It's too difficult to beat normally, but with a few glitches, you can load into an earlier, easier version. You'll need to fight the Cult of Hunkins, escape the dungeon, do the soup skip. But yeah, this is doable. Soup skip? You have a cult? We have a cult. We're in this together now, remember? Soup cult? Sorry. No, soup skip. The cult is something else. Give me a chainsaw. What am I missing? I'm missing baby shotgun. I also have a lot of stats. Ooh, we could get a large slot. That's really good. Yes, please. And give me a cosmic hourglass. I don't know what I'd use it for, but... JJ looks like he just wants to find a normal bed and sleep for days. Yeah. What do you mean you skipped soup? We're still missing stuff in Chapter 2. Namely, traits and items, but I think that's just because we can't really do them at the moment. I know one item is probably behind the safe. As for the traits, I don't know. You look at Hunkin, he raises an eyebrow at you. You ready for this? You say that like it's gonna hurt. Hurt? No. Not a chance. Hunkin snaps his fingers twice and you immediately feel the fluid in your eyeballs begin to vibrate. You taste blood in your mouth. Circuits? Whatever it is, it tastes metallic and painful. You lied! I lied. Hunkin fades with the rest of the world as you tumble through a strange assortment of code and images until you finally land on solid ground. How does one get more calf injury? By progressing the game, because I'm pretty sure we have to backtrack. Blinking away the glitch that brought you here, you find yourself in a dusty crawl space. A mildew-tinged breeze wafts from the candlelit arena ahead. I wonder if you could just repeat that section to get more calf injury. I don't know. Health above 30, enter the void. Something flashes in your periphery, a blue and pink hole in the world. Gently brushing the neon void with a fingertip, an electric current ripples up your arm before you jerk your hand back. Whatever on the other side will hurt. You know who goes poking their hand into the holes of fabric of the universe? Not you. Unwilling to risk your digital body in this particular venue, you keep moving. crouching to step through the passageway, you find the boss arena cold, still smelling of old decay despite a gaping hole in the ceiling exposing the scene to night air. Your eyes take a moment to readjust. As they do, you make out the cluster of robed figures turning to face you in unison. Bethlanga ich Balnsuden Scuffle Reventka Sminsk. What? Did you not read any of the collectible pages hidden around the mansion? I didn't get the chance. Then our backstory won't make much sense. This boss is in balance. Get the hell out of here. Jump into walls increases progress. It's gotta be the right spot. Warp geometry, destroy a 3x3. The collision sounds get louder by the second. Raises stress by 15. Oh, this fucker stole monitors from me. Fuck this guy. I need 24. I don't need the books, but I do want to deny them to— oh. Annoying. He only cares about triangles, circles, and squares. Uh-oh. Annoying. If I had some more circles, this would be nice. God, he's just gonna stress me out. Destroy all book symbols, huh? Does that do anything for me? Let's try it out. Oh, that didn't get me anything. Interesting that they didn't get me with the HUD cantation. There we go. Also, how did I lose 6 stress? I do need to reduce my stress. Oh, you bitch. Let's see. I guess I could get rid of his books here. What to do? Oh, wow. He just got everything, didn't he? I think losing stress has to do with combos. Huh. Let's see if you do anything. Oh yeah, combos do reduce stress. Now, that should give me the stuff I need. I just need to survive 4 turns of stuff. There we go. Wounded and a little worse for wear, but we did it. Escaping the encounter, you pass through a wall. The sound of chanting Hunkins replaced by the smell of rotting meat. You cover your nose and look around a room to find a series of laundry machines packed with filthy clothes. Is this still in the mansion? At the far end of the room, you can see a wall of jail cells. A man is sitting in the corner of the furthest cell, hanging his head next to a bowl of soup. And in front of him, there's a dinosaur with a gun! Use your authoritative voice. Freeze! You freeze, I got the gun! Oh god, you talk? Yeah? I mean, drop your weapon! Please? Or I could shoot you. And I can make sure I'm real close when I do it so it hurts. Quick as lightning, the guard scurries up to you, ready to strike. Look out, he's got a gun! Why did that say minus... Oh. Unsurprisingly, the pistol shot hurts. Don't let him get knives. Oh, you know what's more threatening? Oh, I don't have the law enforcer trait. Okay. Damn. Well, now I know what I have to get when I come back here later. Yeah, no, the pistol doesn't skip a turn. Get fucked. Chainsaw consumed. Yes, combo more. No, stop that. That's really spooky, actually. I just need to, like, do 2 damage for free. Any nice setups from that? No. I don't think I could get any nice setups from that. I think I just have to shoot him with a gun. Bloody and beat, the dino takes a long look at you and lowers his gun. What do you want, man? Clearly, we didn't start off on the right foot. That's on me. Sorry. I wanted to ask, sir, can I open up that jail cell, please? The dinosaur looks up and down at you with clear disdain. This place stinks, and being a guard isn't much better. If you got a cosmic hourglass or some cash, I'll let the whole thing go. Here you go, buddy. You hand the cosmic hourglass to the dino guard, Wally. His eyes grow wide as it takes the trinkets from you. Then it begins to glow. As the creature rises towards the ceiling, wind and lightning swirling around its transformification, you swear you hear a chorus of angels singing. And as quickly as it began, it ends. The dinosaur is gone. You have no idea what just happened. But it's probably bad. With the guard out of the way, you can finally make your way to the prison cell. You approach the jail cell and an eerie feeling comes over you. The shape of the prisoner's body is familiar. You've seen it in the mirror. The man looks up at you but doesn't seem to share the same unease. If anything, he looks annoyed. If it isn't my better half. You! What are you doing in jail? Since Hunkin's been teleporting you all over the place, the code of this game is a fucking mess. It's been moving around anyone else named JJ too. Oh. Yeah, oh. I was already struggling to reach the lower game functions, and now I'm stuck here. God damn it, these lazy devs. Can we have more than 2 human NPCs? Well, technically it's only 1 human NPC, but it's got... Oh, no, wait, it's JG and H. So, what now? Look, I maintain what I said before. I'm not evil. I know you're looking for the bowl of soup, and I have it. I'm gonna give it to you. No strings attached. Hey, thanks! But, as soon as you grab it, you're gonna trigger an event that's going to teleport you the hell out of here. Even better, right? No! Because I'll leave you trapped in here. Unless you let me out first. So, a string attached. I'm gonna call it a string. Why do you want to reach the lower game function so badly? That's my business. Right. Okay, this is getting a little stupid. Evil JJ slides the soup out of the cell through the slot in the bottom of the prison door. If I'm evil JJ, that must make you good JJ, right? Now, open the door. You did give me the soup. You insert the guard's key into the cell lock and turn it after a breath of hesitation. When the door swings aside, evil JJ stands up and cracks his neck, rolling his shoulders in a motion you recognize intimately. Don't make me regret this. Evil JJ pauses, then begins to walk purposefully towards you. He doesn't stop until your noses are nearly touching. Now kiss. If I can reach the lower game functions, neither of us will have anything to regret again. See, that sounds bad. Does it? Would it so bad if I was named Filbert? Maybe? You hate it. No. Forget I said anything. It's a bad name. No, really, it's great. It's like, hey, is that Filbert over there? Hey, gang, when's Filbert coming? It's great. For trivia's sake, Filbert is another name for hazelnut. Hello? Evil JJ looks down, an unknowable emotion crossing his face. You're alright. Filbert. Trust a stranger and gain a friend. He picks up the soup and holds it out to you with both hands. You take it from him, sharing a brief final glance as your body begins to spark and shake with glitching static. And then the world is gone again. Oh, you got it. And you have a lot of nerve. You didn't tell me dinosaurs could talk. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. The day has flip-flopped since fan reaction to the sexy dinosaur in the last game was, divisive. What now? Again, don't matter. I needed to fix this game so I can mix drinks. Your next destination is the big mid-game twist. All you gotta do is pour soup in one of them empty game. All you gotta do is pour the soup in one of the empty tanks down in the basement. You'll know what to do when you see it. I don't know about that one. Oh, this is still forward progress, huh? I'm running really short on money. We'll grab bandages, hammer. CRDM2 had a lot of ideas. There's a reason most fans say it's a 2-game series, 1 and 3. It's really weird that they didn't make a 2 in the middle of them. You're starting to get used to this phasing in and out of reality stuff. As you look around, you spot a sign that says Basement Labyrinth. Descending the stairs, you encounter a seemingly endless set of twisting corridors, each with fewer distinctive features than the last. Could I grab 2 chainsaws? Maybe? Follow... I'll walk away to calm down, saying I missed the sexy dino. You didn't miss much about the sexy dino. It was more of a tease than anything. Also, I gotta open a window. Let's follow the hum. Try to locate the source of the hum. Every time you think you're getting close, it rings from somewhere else until you can't remember which direction it came from. Get your bearings. Oh, we need even more health. First thing you learned ATS orienting was not to panic when feeling lost. The second thing you learned was not to waste energy by wandering aimlessly. There's only a way to mark where you'd been. Turn around and try to remember which passageway you visited before, but they all blur together in your mind. Despite your best efforts, you only seem to go deeper. We fucked up. Thief hands. As you progress through the labyrinth, you notice that the world is becoming measured. Lines intersect across the floors and walls every meter in an increasingly oppressive grid. It all feels designed, like someone wanted to trap you in here just to see what you do. A large square room rests at the corridor's end. It's completely empty, save for a desk positioned at the dead center with 2 buttons cruelly protruding from its geometry. Stealth failure? Pressing the button, a Cyberaptor appears in the center of the room. It stares at you wide-eyed. I see you, Jason J. Hardwell. I mean, I did press the stealth failure button. No! They never coded it to stop. I know every place you are, were, or ever could be. The nav mesh is embedded in my brain, Jason. I see you until you are no longer there to be seen. That sounds like it hurts. Is there any way I could help? I am going to kill you now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It wants monitors to fire the cyber laser. Behold the power of super science! Harvests monitor symbols. Oh no. But they need 3 and 3 for that. I'm just gonna, you know, solve some problems. So I have a shoulder bash. Uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. I gotta end this quick. But I don't know if I can. What to do? Oh, I didn't do nothing. I'm about to get lasered in the face, and I don't like that fact. But there are no knife setups. There is a knife setup? Oh my god, you're right. Fucking hell. Wait, did he just harvest more cyber lasers? Hello? Now I just need a knife setup. Wow, this robot didn't know what the fuck to do. Trait progress. Hacker blood. You're covered in raptor blood. The smell is rank, vaguely metallic, and some part of you wonders how it would taste if you were to fight it again. That was investigating the noise?
Super Razor!
No super laseroo. Only chainsaws. Where is that from? That is from Limbus Company. I forget where Don Quixote says it, though. I can't remember if it's Kanto 4 or Kanto 7.
Which one?
Super Razoroo. Look for a way out. Since electricity charges the air as you progress deeper into the labyrinth, or static electricity charges the air as you progress deeper into the labyrinth. Beads of sweat form on your brow.
Beach volleyball.
Beads, you turn a corner and find yourself in a long hallway bathed in a dim glow of computer monitors. At the end, a keypad blocks entrance to the server room. Hack the code. I'm in. Awakened? Server room is outside. The server room is outside of its lavish set dressing bare. That is, for all intents, an expensive mausoleum. A single monitor glows a lurid purple from the corner. Beside it hangs a pinup poster of a dinosaur, muscles glistening, eyes highlighted by a mischievous sign. Hack the monitor. You crack your fingers. Hacker blood flows through your veins. It's your turn to say, I'm in. You in? Guess password increases progress. Wow, we already have 50%. What? Oh, I see. I'm fighting the computer who can lock me out. Oh, this is gonna be a weird one. Boy, howdy. So every 4 turns, I lose 10% progress. And guess password increases it by 20. Just chainsaw the account mode. Shit! Shit, you're right, TPR! Why don't I see things as clean as you do? What does focus do? Destroys all green symbols. Oh, I didn't combo as well as I thought it would. I'm hacking! All the hacking! No green symbols, unfortunately, because I did just kill them all. Oh, I'm about to get counter-hacked! I think I had the chainsaw to victory here. Maybe this is the password? Your mouth is dry, your entire body tingles. You barely comprehend the movements of your own fingers, only their intent. Clearly you've gained a powerful and exhausting ability. The password was password 1. Shit! Eventually you reach some kind of breakthrough. The screen fills with symbols before resolving into a friendly, understandable desktop. Design proposal. JJ isn't an inherently stealthy character, but in small sequences between major acts and beats, we could play up the systemic danger of the mansion by taking away his items and forcing him to eliminate enemies silently. With the looming threat of the Techno Demon, he's unleashed in a previous side quest, acting as an invisible threat and instant fail mechanism. Techno Demon? Did I unleash a Techno Demon? Was this the side quest? You have to tell me if I unleash a Techno Demon. That's supposed to be listed somewhere. The computer has no reply. Techno Demon. Here, I thought Super Laseru was from the event where Don gets the Queen injured. No. I don't know if anybody mentioned it, but I'm pretty sure it's either Kanto 4 or Kanto 7. Okay, so we could continue on with Lab Rat. Where was the dinosaur Velociraptor? Don's Kanto. Ah, okay. Man, I need that health boost. This one needed blood, didn't it? What did the other hacker want? No, wait, hang on. We don't have stealth fingers yet, so we can't really do the raptor, can we? The bottom one, we didn't know what we have. We could do muscle memory, but... what is look elsewhere? Oh, it brings you back here. Okay. I think I might have to do the raptor again. Uh-oh. You could get Feral from fighting the raptor. We'll see in a hot minute. He wants triangles and or orbs. I want knives. Ow. Dick. Oh god, he's getting a lot of computer monitors. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, did I have a nice setup? Shit. So repeating a path does not give you a perk increase. So we cannot keep farming Feral. We can get money. Which I could use on another chainsaw. I think we have to go forward with the lab rat because we don't have the means of doing any other side. Should we discard the almost used one? No. We can still use that in a fight. But in order to progress the hallways, we need 35 health. In order to go to the cult ritual to nothingness, we need 30 health. And then we need awakened for the raptor poster. So I think we just have to continue with lab rat. Time spent in these halls has attuned you to subtle differences in heat, air pressure, and vibrations. Close your eyes and let the senses guide you. You notice fewer turns as you advance. A cool breeze cuts through stale basement air. Whatever awaits you at the end of the labyrinth, you're nearing it. After what feels like hours, you find yourself staring at a sign that says Labyrinth. I'm back where I started? Wait, no. The sign is next to a sign of double doors. Peering through their small glass windows, you can just barely make out assorted scientific instruments in the darkness. You push your way through the doors and creep your way into the darkened lab. The automatic lights only flicker on after a delay, as if they prefer not to shine. What the? The face of Jack Breyer stares back at you out of a giant glass tank. The rest of him is nowhere to be seen. His face appears to be growing the rest of him, albeit with marginal success. These clothing tanks line every wall of the room, and some sit in various clusters around the lab, as if someone ran out of space and placed them wherever it was most convenient. Cough, cough. Don't talk to me about my building thing stuff in Minecraft likes. While the rest of the tanks appear to house humans at various stages of development, most of them look less like Jack and more like... No. Yes. No! More like... No, stop! Unable to grapple with seeing your face reflected back at you for the second time today, you lose your balance and your head meets the floor. You barely hold on to consciousness. Questions swirl through your mind as you lose control of your breathing. What is this? What am I? The clothing tank nearest to you continues to bubble and hiss. As you look in its direction, you can't make out the figure inside, but for the first time, you feel the presence of a consciousness, and it's reaching for you. Free your mind. Oh, I hate this. Mash beakers to gain progress. Break its hold. Clears opponent's beaker symbols. Oh, jeez. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean I can get a trait by getting hit by them 3 times? Chat? Do we try to get that trait? Oh god, this is gonna be a miserable fight. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that's about to fuck me up. I'm okay! Well, looks like we got a trait. Passenger, let it in. Yeah! I'm okay! Harvest the 3x3 block. It's gonna do that, and then I could hit it with Break Its Hold. Oh, I like this fight a lot, actually. This is pretty fun. Oh no, my bones! Alright, now I need to actually start doing the objective of the mission. But it's gonna steal all the beakers before I could even... Oh wait, no, I can do this. I think this is the most beakers per capita? I need to get more red. I think what I need right now is green and beakers, but I don't know how I'm gonna get the ladder there. This wheel spinning shit is actually getting pretty bad for me. I'll take the stress. I shouldn't take the stress. Whoa. Let's use a bandage first. And then rage against nature. Oh, he's just gonna take those. Or not. So he has harvest vials ready to go. Which is kinda bad for me. You can just go back-to-back harvest, but it looks like I could do it too. It's time for a war of attrition, baby! Fuck you, pal! What was that? What was that about, Chief? I need... Why can't I use, this? Why can't I use that? That's weird. I'm guessing because there's no vials. What the? What the hell just happened? Also, why did he get so much resource? I don't think this is gonna be too bad. However, he is gonna scrungle me, which is going to suck. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He just decided to, like, clear a lot of shit, which makes things kind of tough. I'm okay! He has Dark Thoughts next. You can win next round. Yeah, look at that. And the combo will just keep going. The voice in your head has become too loud to ignore. It compels you to listen and drink deep of its offerings, to shelter yourself in its will. Let it in. It swirls in your mind, getting louder and louder, and then... Huh? You're staring at a cloning tank. It's empty, save for a clear liquid that, in other tanks, is suspending parts of various clones. You have no recollection of why you might be standing here, of any place in the room. Looking towards the far end of the chamber, you spot a cloning vat next to a bizarre array of computer terminals. This is what you're looking for. You pour the bowl of soup you retrieve from the laundry room into the vat. It settles on top of the goo inside, but refuses to mix. With a reluctant breath, you plunge your hand inside the vat and combine the substances yourself. You think you can feel bits of clone glide between your fingers while you move your arm in determined circles. As noxious fumes begin to waft from the clone tank, and you feel an oncoming glitch, buttons begin to flash on a computer terminal nearby. Oh no! Eat the clones.
You do have one.
You smash the release button, opening all the tanks, then the presence! It crawls out with an insatiable hunger. You must be made whole. When you come to, the clones are all gone. You don't know what you did, but you were very hungry, and now you don't feel hungry at all. Except for your doppelganger, you are the only J.J. Hardwell. Satisfied with your decision, you let the glitch consume you, transporting you back to the bar. Bartender Hunkin is cleaning a barrel of a minigun with one eye closed while you reappear in the bar, clone goo still clinging to your clothing. I'll be damned, you did it. Hunkin, what the hell is wrong with you? There was an entire cloning lab in there, and I'm some kind of Jack Breyer clone? Oh, yeah. That's the part of the game where you're supposed to learn that I was hired by the ATS to bring Jack Breyer back to life. But, you know that old story. I got disillusioned and changed the plan, then my experiments turned on me, and then I wanted to build the ultimate dinosaur wrangler to take over the world. Aren't we kind of past that thing now? You can't... I'll never catch. Hunnigan tosses you the minigun, which you immediately find to be much heavier than he made it look. Yeah, it's a late game bonus weapon. You skipped the puzzles that were given it to you. Enjoy. You can't buy my loyalty with a cool weapon. Of course I can. Now, since you moved some pieces around, we could get you into an earlier version of the boss that you could actually beat. Let me know when you're ready. I don't like you! That's great news for the cult you're about to kill. Minigun. Minigun. Ooh, that's a good item, but it takes a turn. I call her Sasha. Well, this is a good point to stop because it's saved and we hit a pretty spooky plot point. And, kind of want to continue this, not gonna lie. This is kind of great. So yeah, we'll call it here for the evening. I've seen 10 minutes of this game and I kinda love it. It's so good. So, we are gonna be continuing this on Tuesday, but I would highly recommend getting this game. It's so fucking stupid. It's really good. But yeah. Calling it literally just because this is a more convenient point to stop. And we'll continue this on Tuesday.